first song I'm going to sing is a song about love, which is not a surprise. I mean, like, people sing about love all the time. You know? Like, I love her, and I love this. But this song takes a little bit of a different approach. It's more of a, kind of well, it's not a love song. I guess it's what I said earlier. It's a song about love. Well, I love cheeseburgers. I love my old blue jeans. And I love my sister. I love the silver screen. And I love my freedom. I'm Ben Owens, and this is a C Squared exclusive.
All right, everybody, we're here at C Squared with Ben Owens doing another one of our artist exclusives, and he was absolutely fantastic, guys. You've got to check him out, Ben Owens. So we wanted to interview him here and check this guy out. So now, you played with some pretty cool bands with some pretty cool names, and I wanted to kind of get that story for these guys so they can hear this.
Back in high school, I played in a church band, or at least we started in church, and then we kind of moved from there. We played lots of 60s and 70s music and some modern music, and our name in that style of the 60s and 70s band was Reggie and the Love Machine, and it was a great time. I was Reggie, of course, not the Love Machine. Later on, I played in a band, and we had this sort of electronic, sort of funk, disco style, and the name of that band was Captain Peacock. And for all you British comedy fans out there, you know who we're talking about. So
that's fantastic. I'm going to call him Captain Peacock. Wait, what is it? What, Captain Reggie. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to Captain Reggie, and I'm going to mold them together. Okay, Captain Reggie. All right, anyways, okay, so you have got some pretty wicked education. Like, I mean, you don't see a lot of musicians with a master's degree in mathematics. Like, that's pretty cool. I want to just kind of, because there's so many brilliant musicians out there. I just kind of want to talk a little bit about that.
I do. I graduated here with a Master's of Science from UNT, and that was in mathematics. I really enjoy mathematics. I mean, most people don't, but I really think it's an interesting subject. And once you get to know mathematics, once you learn about it and really can see it and understand the way it's about, you start to see that math is a beautiful thing. You start to understand that in these logical ways of thinking, there's a subtlety and there's a beauty there. And it's an amazing thing once you see it, that you can experience this beauty in this, in this way. I really loved math. The reason that I studied it mainly was because I enjoy teaching. And I think that math is so important to teach. I think of, the ideas in algebra and calculus, and these were ideas that took mankind hundreds of thousands of years to develop. And the way I see it as a math teacher, I'm a storyteller. I'm taking this story of mathematics that's taken mankind so long to develop, and pushing it forward to the next generation. And I really believe that teaching mathematics is telling a story. It's taking those ideas and those, that beauty there in the math and moving it on and telling it to the next generation so that they have what it's taken us so long to develop. And I see that there's similarities to that in what you see in church. The ideas that we have in church, that God is our protector and our provider, and that Jesus allows God to be in our hearts and actually have a personal experience. These ideas are powerful and revolutionary. I mean, so they've been around for a couple thousand years, but still, those ideas were something that the world has never seen before that, and it's never seen since, except through that. And I think that church is doing the same thing that I'm doing teaching math. It's taking that story and making sure that it's there for the next generation, pushing it forward so that our children and their children can know this amazing story.
I tell you what, if Mrs. Brown had explained it like that, okay, I might have not gotten a C. Okay, I would have enjoyed it. Okay, anyways, that's another day. And you taught here at UNT, teaching math,
did,
right?
Yep.
See, if you want to know a school that you need to go to, you need to go to UNT. These are our teachers. Okay, these are our teachers. All right. So, anyways, last question, and then I'll let you go. Now, this is the question Okay, this is $1 million question, and not everybody gets this question. Okay, this is the question only for the artists that we absolutely loved. Okay, now that question is, will you be back?
Yes, I will.
Oh,
Yes,
everybody, he's Ben Owens. He was absolutely fantastic. He will be back. Be here at C Squared next time he's playing, and every time in between, because he might just pop in. He is absolutely fantastic. You're going to want to check him out. Ben Owens, everybody. Thank you so much, man.